Hello and welcome to FCM Uncovered. I am your host today, Lily. I'm also joined by...
Bob G.
Thank you. And I am also have the pleasure of being joined by...
The Delta Sound.
Hello, Delta Sound. So thank you so much for coming down and performing with us. Can you tell us a little bit about your song, please?
Yeah, it's 2 minutes of a wall of noise. It's an uplifting tune. Well, we think it feels good to play, and it's just rock and roll infused.
Bloody rock and roll. I love it.
Infused mess, basically. Yeah,
100%, and it was wicked. And can you tell us the last time you performed?
Yeah, we played here Off the Cuff back in February. That was our last
Thank you,
show.
very on brand. Well done.
Yeah. But I mean, we had a rehearsal in September and we've been recording all year. So
okay, cool.
On and off.
Go on. Yeah. So I was going to ask you about that. Actually, I was going to ask how have you sort of been rehearsing and being able to keep making music during this obviously difficult time, aka lockdown.
Well, we haven't really been rehearsing other than a day in September. We were in the studio 5 days before lockdown hit. And then as soon as it was lifted, we started rehearsing again, got back in the studio, finished tracking the record, and now we're here.
And can you tell me about your new record? I hear you have a new album coming out.
It's the first album, darling.
The first album, yeah. Well, number one album, nice.
So we've just been working on it last year, I suppose, down in Cornwall. We go and lose ourselves in the countryside for a few days.
Wonderful.
We just get the hell out of London, and it's quite a creative place to be.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just lose yourselves with the sea and the trees and the grass.
Lots of animals.
Yeah, there's quite a few sheep. Yeah. That's cool.
Did you get lonely?
Do I get along with them?
Did you get lonely?
Do I get lonely?
When you're making the album, did it some dark nights?
Well.
No, just me. All right. Sorry.
Always
carry on.
Yeah, it's just you, Bob G. Sorry.
No, well, I'm a miserable sod, so yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I have a dark night every night.
Okay. Well,
amazing.
I can relate to that.
Cool. So, can I ask you some questions about your your process in terms of how long have you been sort of wanting to do your debut album, and how long did it take to get that into motion? Obviously, with the rehearsal period that you had in Cornwall for obviously creating the album.
So I actually joined the band fairly late, so I'm very unqualified to answer this question.
Damn, I've got the microphone for this question.
It's fine. So as far as I'm aware, it's been a while. Yeah, I mean, it was I think the plan was hatched about 25 years ago in Surrey.
Excellent.
Way before they all met. They all individually knew they wanted to record a record. So it took a long time for them to find each other, form a band, and then I came in along at the end of the process and just...
And made it what it is now.
Yeah, basically, it wouldn't really be what it is without me for the last couple of months.
Yeah, which is what you were trying to get at the whole time. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Very modest of you. It's good.
Thank you. I'm an incredibly humble man.
Nice. So what, I guess this question would be more for you. Looking back, right, on your experiences as a band, new and our older members, if you could sort of give yourselves a bit of advice now, what would that be?
Don't rush making music. Be patient with it, and take your time. I think definitely when I was younger in other bands, you'd have a song, you'd record it, and you'd be like, right, let's get it out next week. But it's much better if you just take your time, and no one's waiting for it anyway. So just take your time and make it sound good.
Make it bloody special.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you have.
And don't drink too much.
Boring. You rock and roll, kids. And also I want to ask another very serious question, which is, if you could break lockdown, what would be the most inventive way that you could do that?
With the sheep.
Nothing.
With the sheep,
We've gone dry.
Hijack an oil tanker.
Okay. Brilliant. I'll take that. I mean, sure. Nice one. So, also on that note, are you suspicious of electric cars?
Yes.
Thank you. I am also.
She's very weird.
I am quite suspicious of electric cars.
Yeah.
I actually was a runner at an electric car conference in 2015.
And it didn't.
they
it didn't
said-
resolve
I thought
your
I saw you
suspicions.
before. That's where I saw you.
Yeah,
Isn't
it was good.
I
And,
knew I'd seen you before. So.
They said by 2025 that you'll be able to hop in the back of your car and watch a movie with your kids
Stop.
or your
That's
girlfriend
creepy.
or your boyfriend
No.
or whatever.
Or your boyfriend, whoever you want.
Anyone. They just
Anyone?
said, yeah, you could do your work. It's like all these corny little videos and
What?
guy tapping away in his laptop in the back in a sleeping bag while the car was...
Stop.
Yeah, and that's in 5
Bloody hell, I
4
feel
years'
like
time.
I've actually spoken to a very qualified person on this matter.
I was there for a whole day.
Jeez.
It was barring, man.
Oh. So, I guess I should probably ask, which one of you went to posh school?
Well, Andy went to 2 grammar schools.
Bloody hell.
I only
look
went
at
to
him.
one.
Greedy.
And just one. Okay, well, you've won. You're late to the game and you're goddamn posh and clever.
You were saying something about a Catholic boys' school earlier?
Dodgy.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me in.
Wow.
I was way too old.
Well, brilliant. Nice one. Saved yourself a bit of trauma there, so brilliant. Well, I want to thank you guys again so much for coming down. And yeah, we're really looking forward to... Can you tell me when is the album out?
I got a question as well, by the way.
Sorry, Bob.
Yeah, I know Lily just carrying on. But it was good. It was really nice watching you earlier. I caught a little bit of the last take, about 10 seconds, and I thought, yeah, that was good. Listen, the question here says, have you met any of Boris Johnson's children? There literally could be one hiding under your chair. But I want to rephrase this and see, which are you one of Boris Johnson's children? Which one? Because I reckon one of you is.
I'm the middle one.
There's got to be a chance that one of you is.
Yeah,
you got the hair.
I'm quite sure I'm the middle one, but he doesn't
the
answer
style.
he doesn't answer my letters
No.
or return my
Yeah,
phone
well.
calls. Apparently, he's too busy.
What do you want?
About 40 grand.
Yeah. Well,
Between 40 and 50 grand. But as I say, he doesn't answer my letters or.
he's not
return my
answering
phone
anyone,
calls.
Okay.
to be honest.
I didn't really think I was going to be asked about this. So
I was having a drink with him the other night. It was, we were all there. It's great.
What's he
great.
like in person?
Well,
His
he's
son
just a
wants to
big,
know.
brash man, and everyone respects him and loves him. And
Does he have a nice musk?
Well, maybe, but I didn't really get that close. I just,
Unlucky for you, Bob G. And
Yeah.
just to round off with a final question.
Where are you
I
from,
guess-
Bob G? Is that the
Oh.
question?
Yeah, you head on in.
the
You-
questions?
Take my job, why
I'm
don't
from
ya?
Tennessee.
Cool.
Yeah, where are you from? I heard two of you from Maidstone. I heard of that place. I got a friend, the real Mr. B. He's from Maidstone,
Oh, yeah.
and I don't know if they make. Do they make stone people in there?
No, they used to
made
make
in
licorice
stone.
all sorts. There's
Are you stoned right now? No. You gone?
No, we're not.
Oh.
And there's also a brewery in Maidstone. Well, there was
A brewery.
a brewery. Yeah,
Brewery.
there's not a lot there now. It's
No.
sort of just broken
A
dreams.
lot of angry people. I heard.
A lot of.
Angry people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of them.
That whole Brexit thing, huh?
Yeah, they kind of voted themselves and shot themselves in the foot there.
Yeah.
As I
Little bit narrow-minded, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to judge everyone in Maidstone.
oh, it's fine. You can.
Okay.
You're allowed.
Well.
Well, brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Bob G, for that. I'm just going to
Sorry.
end it on a positive
Yeah.
little note here. What positivity do you think can come out of this pandemic for the music industry?
I think, if anything, the fact that there's been a lack of live shows is only going to build up an appetite. So as and when things can return to some sense of normality, there should be, hopefully there's going to be like a nice flurry. And I think people, it's, like the old Joni Mitchell song, you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Thank you for finally referencing her.
Thank you. But yeah, I think, I'd like to think that people have really sort of, they sort of find the value in music once it's
Yeah.
gone, sort of thing. So I'm hoping that as and when things come back, people will be a lot more motivated to go to gigs and also sort of pay the artists who have been struggling for the last year or so.
Yeah, and actually appreciate them.
Yeah.
Goddamn sake.
Exactly.
Well, amazing. Thank you so much, Delta Sounds. We have loved having you here, and we hope that you can come and join us again soon.
Thank you very much.
you.
Yeah. Good luck.
I will wait for you all night. Smoke a tab and kill some time. And pour another whiskey or wine. When the sun came up, I was feeling fine. I said I for you, and even offer to say yours